The question is, what do you do with the 1120s? March 15th, right? March 15th is right around the corner. Would it surprise you to note that I basically know what all my corporations are going to do before year end? I've been managing them all year long. I've been saying, do we need a SEP this year? Do you need a 412I? Do we have a tax problem? Do we not have a tax? I've been managing those all year long. Now think about this for a minute. My bookkeeper has been with me over 15 years. She's an enrolled agent. She's the only professional staff I have. And she's good. She is really good. She's about my age, very mature, even though I'm not always. She is very level-headed, able to talk to the IRS for me from time to time. When we do a POA, she's also on it. Okay? She's doing all the bookkeeping all year long. She knows what issues to get me involved in. And every time a monthly financial statement or a quarterly financial statement is done, I get it via fax or email. Now, if you've had the same client for many, many years, how long does it take you to review a financial statement? What, 5, 10 minutes? I mean, these are compilations I'm doing. These are not reviews or audits. In your heart of hearts, how long does it take you to know if something's wrong? Not long, right? Now, if it's a new client, I get the fact that it takes a little longer, and I'll find a way to charge for that. Okay? But not for a client that's been around for a long, long time. So every month, I'm taking that 5 or 10 minutes, and I'm reviewing where's the income, where it's going to be. Is this a client that makes most of its money in the first quarter, most of its money in the final quarter? What are we doing? Is it a cash? Is it accrual? And I have a system for each one of those clients, a mini checklist in my mind as to what we're going to do prior to year end. That income shouldn't be significantly different. The taxable income shouldn't be significantly different when that return is done. I should know within 5%, up or down, what that number is going to be. I know there are year-end changes from time to time, but if there are, my bookkeeper should be alerting me. Okay? So my bookkeeper will prep the returns. I know that's scary. We're back to fears. That's scary for some of you. But if they've got a talent for doing accounting work, how hard is it for them to transfer that data into a Lacerte software or your software?
300, 400 corporate returns that I do, I probably have 280 bookkeepers. Everybody does their own. How do you get it in-house to do that when the whole thing you're talking about? Because that's a hell of money maker.
Okay. His question was, I got 300 clients and maybe 200 different bookkeepers at each one of those clients?
They all do their own.
Okay. So you have a little larger clients, and I do have some of those where the bookkeeper will send you the financial statements, right? And on disk or whatever. But you're reviewing them not at year end. Hopefully you're reviewing them throughout the year, if you can.
They're never up to date. They don't get up to date till January 15th.
Well, would they be up to date in June?
Probably not. They might be up to date in June through March.
Okay. So you've got a decision to make. You've got to decide, can you train that client to do better? You're going to live with a problem, or you're going to fire them. Because that's the answer. You got 3 choices. I have, kid you not, written a client a letter that they're fired. One of the first times I've ever done it. This was a client I did both on the accrual basis and on the cash basis. And every month the same client would call me up and want to know all the differences between cash and accrual and want to keep beating me down on price. So I wrote him a little letter. His name was Paul. I said, Paul, it's not working for me. We've been together a little over a year now. I've tried to help you, tried to educate you. There's not enough money in this deal for me to keep doing cash and accrual basis statements. I think you're going to be better off with another practitioner in the area. And by the way, my bookkeepers are feeling a little duress every time you call. It's just not the right fit. I sent that out maybe on a Monday or Tuesday, or the client got it on a Monday or Tuesday. I got a call from that client Thursday or Friday. Hi, Paul, what's up? Nick, I got your letter. Okay. Nick, I haven't been able to sleep in 3 nights. Paul, you okay? You feeling all right? I want him to be healthy, What's up? He said, well, I just can't believe you're firing me. I said, Paul, it's like a lot of things in life. If it's not right, we need to be adult about it and recognize that there's an issue, right? He said, I really want to come in and talk to you. I said, Paul, I don't know what we have to talk about. I think I've come to the right decision. He says, no, there's got to be something I can do to change. He was mine at that point.